What's up, fellas? I just got the new tooth installed and I'm running late for a hockey game as we speak, so this one's gonna have to be quick. People are knocking down my door for another advice with Benji. I don't know why you guys like it so much, but you do, and if you like it, I gotta deliver, so here I am delivering. Welcome back to the world's greatest show on advice that's not an opinion, that's a fact. So my boy Tyler hit me up on my Instagram DMs and sent me an absolute novel, so I'm gonna have to summarize it. So our boy was in a committed, serious, long relationship, and unfortunately it came to an end. And he said that it ended very mature and respectful, and it was all good until a week later when she came back to pick up her shit and started bragging to him about how she already had a new roster. She was already talking to new guys, which I think was an intentionally devious play. Anyway, naturally, that ended up hurting our boy. So he went where all guys go when they just need to feel something. Tinder. After a couple days of swiping, he just couldn't find it in himself to move on that quick. He was still broken. And then his ex ended up finding out about the Tinder. So she made one out of spite and ended up driving a very long distance to spend the night with a new dude. So basically the main question is, how do you get over a serious breakup in your 20s? So, my boy, realistically you have two options. One is step up and one is step down. Let me explain. The step up method's pretty self-explanatory. Whatever she does, you do it better, right? She drives an hour and a half to meet up with a guy. You have a girl drive 3 hours to meet up with you. If she rebounds with a 7, you rebound with an 8. If she cures world hunger, you find world peace. Whatever she does, you do it better. So in my opinion, I would not recommend the step-up method because realistically, it's just you two trying to one-up each other, which means you're still keeping tabs on each other, which means that you're still thinking about each other. And realistically, the worst part of a breakup is thinking about, like, who's next? You know what I mean? What's she doing right now? Like, stuff like that. So you want to kind of avoid that. But on the other hand, it's kind of baller because you keep one-upping her, and it's just like a huge middle finger right into her mitt. Now, what I recommend is the step-down method, which is exactly the opposite. Clearly, she wants to be playing step-up, and you don't want to do that because, like I said, you'll keep thinking about each other, and inevitably, that's going to cause shit to get so messy. All you got to do is step it down. Go to the bar and get with a 5. Get with a 6. Get with a 4 if you have to do it. Make sure she finds out about it. Because when she hears about that, she's going to laugh at you, which is fine, whatever. When she's done laughing, she's going to think that you downgraded, which takes the pressure off of her. She's not going to be out there looking for another guy now. She doesn't care about the rebound. She thinks she won. She's done looking for that shit. Yeah, sure, she thinks you're a loser because you downgraded, but you didn't at all. All you did was put out a diversion, right? Because now she's going to be like, damn, he downgraded. I don't need to go out and upgrade. I'm going to go in bed and be sad. And then while she's in bed sad, a month later, you resurface on Instagram posting a picture with an absolute 10 around your arm like this. Come here, babe. Like that. Now she's all fucked up. Moral of the story, brother, is just have fun with the fellas. Have fun with your boys. That's where you're going to forget about shit, with the fellas. It sucks. Yeah, but what are you going to do, go cry about it? Or are you going to go drink beers with the homies and forget about it? And I know that sounds unhealthy, but quite frankly, it's the best thing you could possibly do. Have fun with your boys. Be stress-free. And last but not least, bang a 3.